The NFL Combine is underway here in Indianapolis, and we just had a chance to catch up with Bengals Director of Personnel Duke Tobin and head coach Zac Taylor on a number of topics about this Bengals team. First, Duke Tobin was asked about Joe Burrow's contract extension and where the team is at with that process. He says there's not a deal done yet, that the deal will get done when it gets done, but he's been vocal about how much Joe means to this franchise, and based off of his comments and Taylor's comments, I don't get the sense that they view this one going to be one that is a difficult one. There's a lot going into this because it's going to be a huge number in terms of years probably and financially, but the Bengals do have an idea of what the deal is going to look like, which helps them map out what their plan's going to be in free agency. And Tobin said this year's free agency is going to be focused on re-signing their core players as opposed to signing external players. That's not to say they won't sign a player here or there, but they've got 5 players that were starters for this team on expiring deals when the new league year begins. So stay tuned for that in the next couple of weeks because the Bengals are going to have to make some tough decisions. Tobin took the chance to make sure he put to rest any of those rumors swirling right now about Tee Higgins and his future with this team. The Bengals want Tee Higgins on this team. They are not interested in trading him. Tobin said, I'm not interested in helping make any other team better. Of course, he is under contract next season, but he's up for an extension this offseason. And after the Burrow contract, that's probably the team's biggest priority. Tee Higgins has said, I want to be in Cincinnati. We will see if both sides are able to get a deal done this offseason to keep Higgins in Cincinnati for the foreseeable future. And Tobin and Taylor were both asked about Joe Mixon's future with the Cincinnati Bengals team because he is a player that could be looked at as a cap casualty cut. The Bengals could save $10 million if they release him after June 1st. And when asked about what his future looked like, Tobin said he can't predict the future. He appreciates everything that Mixon has done for this team. But other than that, he didn't really have much to say. So we will see what happens with all of those things over the next couple of months. Certainly a fascinating offseason on deck for the Cincinnati Bengals. So be sure to check out Cincinnati.com all week. I'll have coverage from the Combine. We'll have stories, podcasts, and videos, everything you want to know about this crucial part of the NFL offseason.